have tried to contribute something significant to the farmer community. And today, yet again, we are all here. You all are a part of my journey. And it's indeed a milestone for me. Writing a book was not easy. And I totally made it to this. I'm Shazana. I'm 13 years old. I'm a young social activist, a TED speaker, a fair trade influencer, and outstanding young achiever of my school, Chettinad, Vidyashram. I have been working on empowering farmers from the age of 8. I hail from India, an agrarian country, where 70% of the population depends on agriculture for their livelihood. But in spite of that, did we know that the people who are responsible to bring food to our plate do not even have money to make a decent living? Isn't it hard to stomach? And I came to know about this. I came to know the farmers were struggling for their livelihood due to the worst kind of violence in the world, poverty. Farmers' problems seem to be a national catastrophe to me. And that's when I started my journey. I took up the mission, Save the Farm. Well, in this matter of 5 years, I understood one thing. There were millions of farmers in the world. I couldn't reach to everybody, but I could definitely see a need to reach to them. In the way I was doing, I did make a difference to few. But was this sustainable? The answer was no. How long could I keep helping the same number of farmers? How can I empower the entire farmer community? This is when I met Abhishek uncle. The first time I met him, he explained me the difference between supporting farmers and empowering farmers. He explained how to fish rather than just giving the fish to a farmer. He introduced me to Fair Trade, an international organization working with 1.9 million farmers in 75 countries. So, I started my journey with Fair Trade. My Fair Trade journey started then. I became a Fair Trade influencer. As Uncle said, I've been working on empowering farmers. With respect to our book launch today, before I proceed with my acceptance and impressions, I would like to call upon my beloved 2 farmers who have always been there with me through my farming journey and who depend, who told me like I depend on you and I'm happy. They were happy with my decision. They acknowledged me. They said at a young age you're doing so much. So I request Principal Ma'am to kindly felicitate my first farmer, Kubuata. I request Abhishek uncle to felicitate my second farmer, Murugan Mama. Thank you. Intention of start sharing my personal experiences with magic and fantasy in it, which could be best articulated through a comic series. My favorite part of the book is my magical grandpa, a fantasy character who comes in my dreams and guides me through my journey. I was inspired to add this imaginary character as a part of my book by Sudhamurthy Ma'am's Grandma Stories. In this room, there are about 100 people who know my journey and maybe 100 who are not here. I'll be able to speak my journey in videos and platforms and reach its followers. But I feel the book has the ability to reach multifolds more. My hope through this book that narrates the story of my journey in the form of a comic is for reaching more children like me and inspire them to believe that small actions can make a big difference. My first book is launched now, and I'm sure that my magical grandpa will be encouraging me to do more, and I will make sure that I will bring them to the following sequels. I urge each one of you to proceed by buying this book and help each and every children to start their fabulous journeys. The proceeds of each book will go towards the farmer community. Well, this journey of mine was possible only with the help of my encouraging parents, especially my mom, who has been my all-time inspiration and a rock behind me. My school Chettinad Vidyashram, Honorable Principal Ma'am, Headmistress Ma'am, and all my beloved teachers present here. Charat Uncle in the interim, who has been a pillar of rock to my mom. Abhishek Uncle and Rajan Uncle of Faith Rate, Satish Uncle, Kupu Atta, Madan Mama from Pulipakam village, Deepika Auntie for being a pillar of support from day one since I've been in this journey. Zulfi Auntie for your encouraging involvement in each and every step of my journey. Lakshmi Auntie for your endless support in helping me come to this day. Emerald Publishers Nalini Auntie for helping me publish this book. Shaban Uncle for your constant engagement and making this day memorable for all of us. Last but not the least, my like-minded friends and family who have always been there to cheer me up throughout my journey. Once again, I thank you all for being here. Small hands, big heart. Together, we can make Mother India a better place to live. Thank you. Jai Hind.